Hello, and welcome to the mini tutorial presented to you by expertwordpress.com. And in this tutorial, we're going to discuss how to generate unlimited traffic by using social influence. And what I mean by social influence is we're going to utilize your social profiles, your social bookmarking profiles in order to generate the traffic to your target website. But before we begin with the tutorial, we want to discuss the two sources of traffic you generally get. Direct traffic, which is generated by you to your websites, and indirect traffic, or influence traffic. And that is the traffic generated by you, but going through a hub. And what I mean by a hub is third-party blog, third-party site that talks about you, and we're going to use the social profiles to actually help you drive the traffic. And I will explain exactly what I mean. And in this specific tutorial, we're going to assume that you already have your social profile set up and you're ready to generate. And those are all the concepts already explained in expertwordpress.com, so feel free to take a look if interested. But this tutorial assumes you already have social profiles, you already have those profiles established in a proper way, meaning that you do not spam social networks, but you're actually part of the contribution, because this is very important that you are accepted as a part of the community in order to utilize this strategy. What I'm going to show you here is just a small subset of what you can actually use, and I just wanted to give you an idea so you will be able to replicate and use your own ideas to start benefiting from the strategies faster. So I'm going to the Technorati, and here I'm doing a search for the exact match on the Expert WordPress. And once I've done that, it provides a list of all the blogs that actually talks about Expert WordPress. My goal here is to find other blogs besides my own, or pages generated by me that talk about my Expert WordPress program, and actually help them promote and help them to get the traffic, because through their site, people will still eventually arrive to me. And the reason for that is you do not want to bookmark only your own sites, or you don't want to stumble only your own sites. You want to do it with other people's sites, and that will actually help you strengthen your social profiles. And also, you can only bookmark your own site so many times. Then you have to branch out to start generating more traffic and still drive it to exactly the same URL. So you have an option to generate the direct traffic by using social bookmarking on your own site, and then indirect or influence traffic, or traffic generated to the third party, to the blogs that review your product or the page you're trying to promote, and that can be applied to pretty much anything. But in this specific case, I'm going to talk about just the Expert WordPress, which is the brand new product just released by us and can be found at expertwordpress.com. And what I want to find is a review by other bloggers of my product, and I want to make sure to generate the traffic to them. And this is I already have done quite a few of them, so I'm going to have to go a little bit deeper. And for example, I will go to the Mike Peitzoldt blog, because I haven't touched that one yet. And here he talks about multiple products, including my own. And as you can see, here he gives an options. Once I will kill the pop-ups, he talks about my product. So what I want to do is I want to help him get some traffic on this specific page, so people will click on my link, or rather his affiliate link, but I will still get the traffic to my target page. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use my social profiles to stumble it, to bookmark it, and to do that more effectively, let me actually show you. I'm using Firefox because it provides the perhaps the most beneficial options. And I'm just going to pick up some text in here. I'm going to stumble it, blogs, submit this site. Then I'm going to use the multiple bookmarking sites I have, and submit it to those bookmarking sites. Now, I have generated the traffic to this page, and obviously I'm going to do quite a bit more for this specific page in order to get the traffic to his page and then send it indirectly to my own. But using a Technorati search is just one way you can find the blogs talking about you. And the other way I want to show you is actually using a Google blog search. And within the Google blog search, I'm searching just for my name, and once again it brings up a whole bunch of blogs that talk about me. And here's I Am Newswatch. This one is actually extremely short, and what I want to do is find one of those, and as you can see I already visited quite a few of them. And once I will locate those blogs that talk about my program, I will once again use my social profiles to bookmark, to stumble them, and to generate the traffic in any way I can. And this actually helps me not only with a product. It doesn't have to be directly with your product. This idea of influencing the people who talk about you by sending them traffic works on pretty much any blog or any site. And believe me, bloggers pay attention. When you stumble, when you start generating them traffic, they want to know where the traffic is coming from, and 99% of the bloggers will keep track of the traffic in one form or another. And most of them will use the stumble, and it's actually extremely simple to see who stumbled upon. Well, this blog opens for a very long time for whatever the reason. So I'm just going to show you, like personally me, when I see the traffic coming from Stumble, I want to know who submitted the site to the Stumble. And with the Stumble toolbar, it's very simple. I simply click and see who discovered and who sent the initial traffic to it. And as you can see, here it shows that I was the one who discovered it. So I'm pretty much can expect that Mike will come back to my own profile. I've usually done just like this, then find a blog and stumble probably one of my own. And it's actually extremely effective means of generating the traffic. The only thing you need to remember, I personally use Technorati because it pretty much will list all the reactions from other blogs that registered with Technorati and ping the Technorati, and I use Google Blog Search. Those are two of the most effective ways to locate the blogs that talk about you, then send them the traffic in order to get the traffic to your target page. So this way we're using a hub traffic, meaning we send the traffic to the third-party site in order to get it eventually to our own page. Thanks for watching, and please remember this presentation was part of the expertwordpress.com video tutorials, and we have a lot more. So if you're interested, feel free to visit us at expertwordpress.com, the only tool that makes it possible for technical novices to create Web 2.0 enhanced and a custom niche blog in just 3 simple steps. And visit our page for more details. Thanks for watching.